Oh, what's up guys, Jake with DNT Tactical. Welcome to another special video, a little different video than we typically do on the channel. Today, we are actually doing an unboxing video. I basically never do these on the channel, but I felt like this actually warranted one. I apologize for the bad audio as well as the dogs barking in the background. You know how it is. But I wanted to bring this to your attention. So, we are unboxing the DNT NVMD, I believe it's C200 if I'm not mistaken. Let's open it up and we'll see. Let's get right into it. So it does come with a little riser mount thing, a little side mount thing, if you will, that allows you to move it side to side if you need to not have it in front of your red dot and you want to have it on the side, or you can swivel it directly behind the red dot. It also comes with two 18650 batteries, as well as a charger inside here. So we got the batteries. You've probably seen these kind of before, as well as one of the more simple, basic charging options out there for 18650 batteries. So nothing too surprising there. USB to USB-C. As far as this mount is concerned, so we open this box up. There is the mount that comes with. It's a very basic mount. I'll get closer here for you so you can properly see it. So if you look closely here, it's got like a little QD thing here. Looks like that's a locking mechanism, so you can press that to unlock it. That allows it to open up. And that is simply just to lock the pick rail there. So it's gonna be like this, okay? So very nice that they have a locking mechanism there, because sometimes these little things can fail. It's a little bit of a tight fit here. I'm trying to be gentle with this thing because I do have to take it back. I can't keep it. It was not for free. You'll see here, 4-in-1 device, red dot magnifier, standalone, as well as a clip-on, which I'll let you see there, as well as an action cam, I guess. Probably won't be my first pick. So right here, you'll see it opens up nicely. Inside here, we've actually got the instructions, quick start guide. We have a full user manual, lots of pages there. Can't wait to dig into all that. We have, what is this? It appears to be a cleaning cloth, a rather large cleaning cloth. It's a bag. No, it's just a clean cloth. Kind of a big one. Here, right behind this is where the magic is, right here. There she is. It also comes with its own standalone mount. So if you look at the picture here on this one that it comes with, it looks like it's a fixed mount. Whereas the one they also sent me here is a swivel mount. You can move it to the side if you need to. Will you get both of these options? I'm not entirely sure, but this is what I got when I requested one for review. Does that mean you'll get both of these options, both the fixed mount as well as the swivel? I don't know, but this is what came with my box. There we go. Now we got some screws. See, we were lacking screws and stuff with this. There is our Allen key. Let's see, inside here we also have another USB-C cable here. Again, probably to charge this and get footage and stuff off of that. Okay, now for the device itself here. This is it. This is the night vision mountable, I guess you call it magnifier, that you can put behind your red dots or EOTechs, all that good stuff. A little bit of a chunky boy. Got a little bit of weight to it for sure. It's definitely not lightweight. Here's my fist. I don't know if this gives you an indicator of how big it is, but there is a standard pair of 18650 batteries. You compare that to the size of the optic here, the magnifier, if you will. It's a little bit of a chunky boy. You know what I'm saying? A little to it. That's okay. It's got a pretty good bit of weight to it too. It all feels like pretty solid steel or metal or aluminum. I don't know. This is an unboxing video. Let's see. Just looking through it, it does not come on. Obviously, it's got to be turned on. It has a similar power button and recording button as what we see with other DNT devices. Probably helps to put the actual battery in there as well. So, I'm going to screw this cap here. Try to be careful with this thing hanging onto it. I have not actually charged batteries, obviously. So we're going to just raw dog it and see how it does here. Let's see if there's any indicator on which way the battery goes. Okay, I see a spring down there. So I'm going to assume the negative end goes down there. Okay, and of course, getting this back on can be a little tricky. There we go. Not too bad. I have some fresh 18650s upstairs, but for now, we're just going to use the ones that came with, even though they're probably not going to have a full charge. I'd be surprised if they did. So if I turn this thing on, okay, nothing yet. Maybe I need to put them the other way. Let's give that a shot. There we go. Okay, so it's coming on, and you just click there. You guys can see it's got a little screen inside there. Let you guys get real close to it. Y'all are actually getting the first look before me on this. I've not actually looked through this yet. What does that say? Something about battery? Battery below 20%. Okay, not a big deal. We are aware. It does appear to be in full color. I do like that. Now, if I look on the camera, it appears to be flickering, right? When you look with the naked eye, there is no flickering, like at all. So what you're seeing there with the flickering, that is not at all how it looks in real life. That's just a matter of frame rates not quite matching up with my camera and the resolution, the refresh rate they have on this device. So just take my word for it, it does not flicker like it does on my screen there. So there is your power button, and there is a button that does things like take pictures, record. Okay, so this is really cool. Right up here, this knob, this actually will change your magnification. So instead of pressing like a button, you just twist this knob and it increases or decreases your magnification. But it only goes up to 6x, so that'll be 5x, 4x, 3x, 2x, 1x. You go counterclockwise to get smaller and clockwise to get bigger. So that is pretty freaking cool. I like that more than just having the buttons like you typically do. Now, just like you typically would expect with a thermal device or some of your analog night vision, you have a front cap here, a little knob thing you twist to get it in focus for you. Just like analog night vision, there is a sweet spot that you have to manually adjust to get clear focus. In fact, if I look further out here, it looks pretty good, but I can make some slight adjustments to get a better, clearer image the further I go. Now, there is some weird blurriness as I go towards the edges of the lens here. It's weird, a little bit of distortion, but it's not too bad. As far as night vision goes, we've got this side here. What does this do? That is your USB-C right there. See how I turn the knob, it gets bigger? That's 6x, 5x, 4x, 3x, 2x, 1x, 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x. So that's pretty freaking cool. Now I would also like to add that it also has a front little focus thing you can use to tune the actual clarity of this to your particular eyesight. Obviously, if you don't have LASIK surgery or 20/20 vision, you may have to turn this knob to make everything clear as possible first before you start messing with the outside one here. So I'm gonna do that real quickly. So that way, essentially, I don't have as much eye strain. Okay, let's talk about the modes here of the actual device. I do want to share a little bit of footage with you guys here while I can. There's two buttons here, right? See that? There's your power button, and then there's a second button right here. The second button, if you click it, it'll actually start recording, which I'm doing right now, as you'll be able to see here. If I press and hold it, it'll actually switch to different types of night vision. So for example, this is black and white. If I press and hold again, it gives you like a green phosphor look. Okay, for those that might prefer that from analog. And then if I press and hold again, It actually gives you a white phosphor look. And then if I press and hold it again, it goes back to full color, which is just going to be essentially just like recording with a 2000s freaking camera, which, not to say that this is bad quality, it's definitely not. I just think this would probably be my least used mode, to be honest with you. But overall, it's still clear. As far as frame rate goes, that is what it is. There's a slight delay here from when I turn it to when it updates on the screen. A little bit of blurriness going on as I shift it like this. But for the most part, I think it's pretty acceptable, especially for the price, like 600 bucks. Now, this is just an unboxing video. I do plan on putting obviously a complete full review of this particular device mounted on the back behind the Eneotech to see how she does. But I didn't see any unboxing videos of this device. And I just wanted to bring this to your attention because I found it freaking interesting enough to make a little extra video for you. So if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. We'll see you next time.